We're live. We're live.
Hey y'all,
Hey
welcome
guys.
back.
Welcome back. We are live, Families of Character, every Tuesday, 11:30 Mountain Standard Time. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jordan.
And we just come live every week to have conversations with our tribe about all things intentional parenting.
You got it.
That's right. This week, it's March Madness.
Woo-hoo.
I got my toddler's little basketballs.
Oh yeah, it's a fun time.
It is a fun time. Who are you guys rooting for?
Yeah, give your team a little shout out on our page. It's okay.
There's
Let us
lots
know
of
who
good
you're rooting
teams. There's
for.
lots of good teams. My 12-year-old came home last night and he was like, "Hey,
We need to watch some basketball.
we need to watch basketball." And I said, "Do you have any homework?" And
Priorities.
so, yes, he goes, "No, I don't have homework." So I said, "Yeah, that's fine. Turn it on. Turn it on.
Let's do it.
That's fine." So anyway, who's your favorite team?
Tell us. You know what?
What?
I know who my favorite team is.
Who?
Team Langdon.
Team. I guess I could root for Team Newman.
Yeah.
If we were gonna be like out in the basketball court.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are ya?
Hey everyone. So today we're going to be talking about intentional family time. Okay? That's what we're coming at you with today. It's intentional family time. So let's think about this as it relates to basketball. Okay, let's just say
Jordan's got an analogy.
I know. Big
Always
surprise.
got the analogy.
So let's just relate this back to March Madness, okay? So imagine a team, a college team, maybe your favorite team, and they are getting ready for the big month of March. Like it's tournament time, and they are practicing. Okay, imagine them practicing in their own gym. Like each individual player has their own gym that they practice in every day. And then, like the day of game time, they all come together, and they expect to win the game. They've been practicing on their own.
That's going to work out very well. Something tells me they're not going to have unity,
Right?
and focus and cohesiveness.
They've been meeting on their own though, Sarah. They've been practicing their shots. They're going to get the most rebounds. That guy's going to get the most rebounds. The other one's going to get MVP for the most, 3-pointers or most points for the game. So everybody's thinking about themselves. Isn't that what it's about? Yeah.
Nope. Does your family function like that?
Because sometimes mine does.
Mine does too.
Like
It's
individual
so
silos.
true. Yeah. Like everyone's in their own little room playing their own little video games or doing their own thing, and that happens at our house a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you not do that? I don't know. What does that look like in your house, Jordan?
Well, girl, I'll tell you, it was very much everybody shooting their own ball in their own court before we actually started working the Families of Character program. So since we learned about Families of Character, we've been implementing their family meetings and intentionally getting together for our little team huddle once a week. Yeah. And ever since we've been doing that, we've been more focused, organized, and just like those individual players, like we come together, and once we've been on the same page, we feel like a cohesive team. We're unified.
So you're telling me you've got family meeting every week.
Family
Is that what
meeting
you have?
every week. I mean,
That's what Beth's blog. We both have something going on with our voices. We're not sick.
allergies.
Yeah, she's blaming it on allergies. But that's what, do you remember Beth's blog on Saturday? We were out in the mountains. Stephanie from Families of Character posted Beth's blog.
Yes.
And I woke up and read it, and I was like, oh my gosh, she opens with talking about family meetings.
Absolutely.
And how they do that on a weekly basis as well. So it sounds like you guys do that.
Yes.
We do it too, in the form of dinner, like a family dinner. We actually just did one last night since we were gone over the weekend, and it's fun to come together, and we just kind of all check in,
Oh, yeah.
say what's going on in each other's lives, what the upcoming events are. So like my kids always ask me, do you have anything tonight? Like that's the routine question that I always get. So,
What's going on?
Yeah, so when we have those family meetings, they remember, oh yeah, it's Tuesday. You're not home tonight because you're here, or so-and-so has basketball practice, or so-and-so has volleyball practice. So
Yes.
so it's so nice to be able to check in, and it's fun when they bring their humor. So my 6-year-old brought his humor to the meeting last night.
That's what's so great about these meetings. Everybody comes together. You get to like observe each other and kind of see people's personality shine, and kids can really, come to the meeting with sharing like some of the challenges they're having for the week or some of their wins as kids, and we can share some of our parent wins. So, but you were telling me like the like really one of the cornerstones of Families of Character really is the meeting.
Yeah, the family meeting. Yeah, that is one of the cornerstones of Families of Character because it allows you to come together as a family and be focused and unified, kind of like what we were talking about before. So, you know what though just occurred to me as we're talking about family meetings that we have because of Families of Character, but we've never actually on here talked about what Families of Character is.
Oh my.
Yeah.
It's time to roll that out right now. What is Families of Character?
We come live every week from the Families of Character page, but we've never actually talked about all that it has to offer.
Yes.
So, actually has a lot to offer. Jordan, how did you and Josh hear about Families of Character?
So, Josh was at some speaking event, and Steve Markle, the founder of Families of Character, was talking about the program, and it really ignited my husband's curiosity about integrating character strengths and just virtue and helping to raise kids like with a structured program. So he reached out to Steve, just on his own. Yeah, okay. My husband. And once he talked to Steve more about the program, he just decided to get some of our friends together and start implementing the program just as a small community.
So it's like an actual structured thing. That you come together with your friends on a monthly basis?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that's what I love about the program is that Josh and I have always had good intentions of like raising our kids with virtue and character strengths, but never had an actual program to follow or a week by week outline that really tells you how to integrate it with your kids. So forgive me if I am super excited about this, but I'm the new one to the group. She and Donnie have been doing this for 11 years.
Yeah, Donnie and I have been involved since our oldest was 6 months old.
Yeah.
With Families of Character, before it was an actual even program. And so Steve approached us and said, hey, do you and your husband want to be part of this parenting group? And I didn't really question if Reese was too young. I just kind of looked at the program and thought to myself, or Donnie and I did, like this has a lot to offer for parents. Like I want to do my best. I want to try my best, but how do I know if my best is my best?
Exactly. Just kind of winging it is not, or just practicing it in your own gym is not going to get you the win on game day.
And life is so busy. Like that's the other thing is life is so busy. So we've ebbed and flowed with the program over the years, and right now we're in a really good spot of doing our family meetings every week just to do check-ins and stuff, and our family just runs more cohesively. And what it does is it brings us to spend time together intentionally, because I've seen, which is kind of what we're talking about today, how do you spend intentional time together as a family? I know for us, like there are times where we're all in the same room and we're even all watching the same movie, but I'm not present, and my 6-year-old is up and down, and then you've got the toddler, and so this kind of just gives you like a specific, kind of like what we do with you guys. We have specific conversation things.
We have a specific time we come at you every Tuesday at 11:30 for 15 minutes, and that's what we're gonna challenge you to do. We're gonna challenge you to just have a 30-minute meeting where you choose the day and the time. You don't
need the Families of Character program just to have a family meeting.
Exactly. Yeah. Just set it up this week. Anyway, we really want to know from you first. What are you doing already that gets you together as a family intentionally every week? So share with us. Let's see. Danae, tell us, do you guys get together on a weekly basis? Like everybody knows after dinner on Sunday or something.
Same page. I love that.
Oh, yeah. Grandma C, she says, I popped popcorn, brought out the soda, and it became a party time to get on the same page. How fun.
I love
See,
it.
you make family time fun and consistent, right? Oh, yeah.
Family, well, it's like we're talking about family time and family meetings and how we implement family time and stuff like that, but it doesn't have to Like if you want to coin it as family meetings, it doesn't have to be boring.
No,
Make
it should be fun.
Dinner,
Right?
yep. Elizabeth, I'm with you. Dinner.
Oh, yes. Dinner
Yes.
time's a great time to kind of get everybody back on the same page. So here's what we want you to do. We want you this week to roll out the idea of a family meeting to your people, okay? To your team. Team Langdon, Team Newman, Team Eberstein, Team Limbach. Like, let's go. Team McCarville, all of y'all that are watching. Roll out a meeting, okay? Make it fun.
Turning off
Introduce
the
the
internet.
idea. Oh, yeah. Introduce the idea to your family, okay? We're going to have a family meeting once a week, okay? It's going to be at the same time, the same day. And here's what we're going to do, okay? You have 2 challenges. 1, you're going to check in with each person in the family,
I like that.
right?
Last night when we checked in with Jonah, my 6-year-old, he just went off. I mean, seriously, he was talking like he was 30 years old. I can't even repeat what he said, but the way he said it, we all just were able to laugh together. It was so
Yes.
great.
And that's so important because
Yeah.
that's one of the things that we've noticed in our family meetings when we all get together. It's like our kids really look forward to being able to kind of compliment each other. Like, oh, you know, Lincoln, you were so helpful to me and helping me make my bed this week.
Yeah.
Or they may just say, you know what, I'm really struggling because I have a new friend and they seem to gossip a lot and like I want to be their friend, but I don't, you know, and so they can share their struggles and also their triumphs and their victories and their wins. So don't think that this needs to be difficult or, you know, really formal. Just introduce the idea. Hey guys, every Sunday, 6:30 here in the living room, this is where we're going to meet and we're going to kind of talk about what's going on in the family and then look at our week to come, right?
Yep. And Danae, I mean, you said it's super hard for you to get everyone together, but maybe just set the intention
Yeah.
and say, hey, we're going to do this.
And
And
set
write it on the calendar, and
Yeah.
you'll see the cohesiveness that it brings. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And good point, Grandma. Give them getting together gives them a chance to have a say in their family life. That is huge in promoting family unity and cohesiveness.
No matter what age they are. Yeah.
Yes.
So did you say the second thing? Check in on what's going on with
Check
activities?
in on what's going on with activities. Check in with each person. Hey, how's it going? How do you think our family's doing? Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, and just hear what they have to say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And again, take it back to basketball, right? Because that's what's going on, and there's lots of, you know,
Lots of March
team
Madness this
discussions
week.
going on. So really, take it back to that, right? Like, if you think about a basketball team, they have to practice together. They have to come together on a regular basis and be passing the ball and knowing where each person is going on the court to win the game. We want our teams winning at the end of this.
We do.
Right?
Jordan always has the best analogies.
Oh, I love
Always.
it. I love it. Word pictures, right?
That's right. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. So, do it. That's all I gotta
Set up
say.
a family
Set it up.
meeting.
We want to hear about it next week. Actually, next week we've got some big news for you guys regarding families of character. So you'll want to tune in.
Yes.
And that's all we're
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
say about that. Just
Don't
make
miss us
sure
next week.
we got something new.
We've got a little bit of a playbook to roll out for your family.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tune in. Don't miss us.
That's right. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. Don't forget to like the video, share the video on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
Because that's what helps build this online tribe. We really are seeing the effects of people sharing it, and the blogs. I mean, the engagement is awesome. Jordan and I
Yes.
were away this weekend, and that was one thing that we were able to really analyze and to really look at. But the engagement has been awesome.
Yes.
So thank you guys. Keep it coming. Like, share,
Follow
follow.
intentional meeting time.
Yep. Intentional family time.
Awesome.
Okay.
Take care, y'all.
We'll see you guys next week with some big news.
Happy basketball.
Yep. Bye-bye.